Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie, and today I am going to be showing you a flip through of my budget binder. So let's jump into it. Alrighty, first page is the Budget Mom Freedom Step. Alright, so the first freedom step is establish your why and motivation. The second one is prioritize your financial goals. Third, bring awareness into your life. 4, create a budget calendar. 5, create and establish a realistic budget. 6, the cash envelope method. 7 is to create a plan of attack and pay off any debt you have. 8 is to maximize retirement, and 9 is to focus on long-term goals. So that's the first page in my workbook because currently I am following the Budget Mom's method. And everything in here is, I created everything, or almost everything that's in here, the workbook layouts, I'll point out which ones I made, but they're based off of the Budget Mom's method. So this is the Budget Mom's page. I did not make this. This is her why page. So my word for 2020 is freedom. I want to be free from all of my debt. So my first goal is to pay off all of my credit card debt, and these are the action steps that I'm going to take to do that. I'm going to stop spending on my cards, do the debt snowball, budget every single dollar I have, and then cancel the cards once I pay them off so I don't go back into debt. The reason I'm doing this last step is because I know that if I have a card available, I'm going to swipe it, and it's just going to be counterproductive to the whole process. So I'm just going to cancel all of them off and get down to like maybe one. So my second goal is to save my emergency fund, save $1,000. I actually already completed that, so I'm going to put a little check mark by that. My next one is to save up a monthly buffer. So what this is I want to get enough savings that I can have like 1 month's worth of income already set aside. That way I can just budget from that and get a 1 month ahead on all of my bills. And then once I have the monthly buffer saved, I'm going to bump my emergency fund up to $10,000, which is 3 to 6 months worth. Last one is to save a down payment for a house. And I'm just going to save 10,000 more. I already have 10,000. So the rest, I just need to save up that. These are some debt-free charts, and you just color them in as you go. So debt-free, credit card. This is the YNAB buffer. I use YNAB in conjunction with the Budget Mom's method. It's just easier for me to plug in what I'm spending on the go. Okay, the first little tab that we have is the sinking funds tab. Then we have my savings challenges, yearly overviews, and then like little extra printout stuff that I have. So let's do sinking funds. Okay, these right here are the Budget Mom's sinking fund worksheets. I'm currently saving up for every holiday. This is the first time that I've ever done that. So we have Mother's Day, which is the next goal I'm saving for, Father's Day vacation, my birthday, anniversary, Halloween, Black Friday, and Christmas. And then the yearly goal, and then you divide it by the monthly amount that you're going to save and when you want it due by. So for this, I would want it due in April because it's a month before Mother's Day, and that'll give me enough time to get a good gift. So same thing for all of these. And this is just a goal. I don't think I can actually get this month every single month. At least not starting out this year. Next year, it would probably be easier to get these goal amounts. But since I'm just starting this year, this is just kind of an estimate. And then whatever I can save is what I'll use. And if not, then I'll just have more for next year. This page lets you keep track of like how much you put into each one. And then you just tally it up as you go. So I haven't put in February's amount, but yeah, so far I'm not doing so well because this is a whole new budgeting thing for me. Then you can track it visually. You just write down all of your ones down here and then color them in as you go. All right, this right here is my $5 challenge tracker. The $5 challenge is every time you get a $5 bill back from anyone whenever you go shopping, You put it in a jar and see how much you have at the end of the year. So today is the 4th. Yesterday was the last that I put money in. So currently my jar is at $100. This is the Budget Mom Savings Challenge too. For Christmas, she has worksheets to help you budget how much you're going to need for Christmas so that you can figure out how much to save. So this one was decorations, Christmas food, giving, Christmas cards, travel, and other expenses. What gifts you're going to buy for your family and your friends and acquaintances, how much they cost, and then did you wrap them? And then thank you cards or Christmas cards if you send those out. This was the first challenge for January. The challenge was to pick a word, so in this case, jolly, and every week you would save the dollar amount next to the letter. So I did the word jolly, and I ended up saving $74 for January, and I used that money towards debt. Some people are saving them the whole entire year and then using them, but every time I save a certain amount, I just throw it towards debt, so that way I can get out of debt faster. Okay, for February, the goal was to save $25 every single week. I did that. I saved $125, again, through to debt. This was also another savings challenge for February. Basically, you take how many miles you drive, and then you turn that into a dollar amount, and that's how much you would save each week. Okay, this is March challenges. So for March, it's a pack a lunch. So make sure you pack a lunch every single day for March. So far, I've not been the greatest at packing a lunch. Thankfully, I keep like soups and stuff at my desk at work, so I've just been eating that. So I guess this challenge is going okay. The second challenge is the dollar challenge. So every time you get a dollar back from a teller or cashier or anything for this month, you put it in your envelope and total up how much you save at the end of the month. So that's all so far. She does have one for every single month, but I'm just printing them off as the month comes and sticking them in here. The next tab is yearly overviews. Okay, these sheets I created, and they are based off of the Budget Moms. So it's a financial plan worksheet, short-term goals, and my short-term goals, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, short-term goal is to pay off debt. So this is about how much I have. It's not the exact number. I have that written down somewhere else. $1,000 emergency fund. I already did that, so I need to put a check mark by that. Monthly buffer. So what I'm doing for the Budget Moms method, she's different from Dave Ramsey because she says pay down debt and save at the same time. So I'm doing the sinking funds, savings, but then I'm also doing like saving for my emergency funds, monthly buffer, and all that while I'm paying down debt. So for this one, I'm currently in the process of saving for it and also paying for this one. Then master's degree. So I would like to go back to school, but I don't know exactly what I want to go back to school for yet. So this is just an estimated cost of how much one semester at the local state school near my house would cost. So that's what that is. And then medium term goals. I want to get a down payment for a house. $20,000 is my goal. I already have $10,000 saved up because I was saving for a while and then got into debt, and I'm not touching that amount of savings. Like I could just take that and use that to pay off my debt because it's more than this much right here, but I want to challenge myself to actually pay it off, and then I want to still have that money there for my house fund. A new car. My car is 10 years old right now, so this is going to be coming up at some point soon for me to have to get a new one, but so that's why it's in here, but we'll see. And then if I go back to school, that's how much it would cost total to go back to school. So I would want to save that much up. And then these are just estimated dates, just to kind of give myself a goal on when to get them done by. And then the last one is a long-term goal, and that is to pay off my house, which if I get a $200,000 house, I would have already had the down payment, and so that would be the estimated rest of the cost. Again, these are just general guidelines. Okay, the next worksheet is the yearly spending overview. Write down how much you spend in each category every single month. At the year, you can total it up and you can kind of see how your year went. Along with that comes the yearly balance overview. And guys, I apologize for sniffling and everything. It's spring's coming back, allergies are coming back. So the yearly balance overview, calculate all of my savings balances for the year, debt balance, and watch it go down, retirement balance, and then net worth. So this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to do. I just put it in here just to see, because currently my net worth is like low because of debt. So it would be nice to see it up, but I'm not exactly sure how to calculate it, so I'm still working on that one. And then little charts to see your debt balance go down each month, and then see your savings balance go up. Okay, the next page is the bill tracker. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. So it says the date that it's due, the type of bill, how much is due, how you're going to pay for it, is it auto drafted, and then every month that you've paid. So I did pay all these in February. I just haven't marked them off yet. I'm really bad about going back and filling stuff in, but my goal is to fill it all in once I've closed out my budget from February. The next one is the subscription sheet. So just to kind of keep track of what all you're subscribed to. I forgot to put YNAB on here. And then you put the annual cost and then monthly, so how much you need to save each month to pay for it. Okay, and that brings us to extra printouts, which are basically just my cash envelope slips that I made to give to the tellers, and I just cut it out when I need to. And then, let me zoom you out a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. Then we get into all of our monthly tabs. These I just bought from Staples to keep track of each month. But that's it for now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.